Okay, so you told me that you took a reading counts test today on the Lonely Lake Monster. How did you do?
Perfect.
You got a 10 out of 10?
Yes.
Wow, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so did you like that book?
Mm-hmm.
What did you like about it?
The leprechaun.
What do you mean, the leprechaun?
It was funny.
What was funny about it?
It kept sneezing. Puffs of gold.
Why did you like that?
Because I want gold.
Okay. So when you read a fiction, what are you supposed to do after you read a fiction?
Read a nonfiction?
Mm-hmm. So is that what you have there?
Nope.
Okay. So we need to pick a different book. So do you want to go with, what's the last nonfiction book that you read?
I can't remember. Hold on. Mummies and Pyramids.
Okay. So let me see. Mummies and Pyramids?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that would be a social studies book. So do you want to try a science book or what? Let's take a look at some of the books that we have and see. Let's come over here and look at what we've got. We've got science nonfiction right here. So let's look and see if there's something that you might like from here. That one I don't think is reading counts. I think that's the one that a bunch of people have done and it wasn't. There's insects. There's a lot. Do you like the Who Would Win books?
Mm-hmm. I read that one.
You already did that one? All right. What about the Magic School Bus?
No.
Have you done that dolphin book?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this one.
Is that one you want to do?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So can you put those books back?
Yeah.
And then let's come back over here. Okay. So why do you think I have you alternate fiction, nonfiction? What do you think the reason is for that?
I don't know.
Okay. So when you think about the FSA test that you're going to take in March or April, there's a lot of nonfiction on there. It's not just fiction. So there's different types of text. We want you to experience both kinds, both fiction and nonfiction. Okay, so that's why we're going to alternate. Okay, so you want to do the dolphins book?
Yeah.
Okay. So what might be a way that you could best prepare for this book when you're taking your reading counts test?
Read it all over again?
Okay, so you can read it more than one time. And what else could you do? One thing that a lot of your classmates have been doing that's really helpful is making Post-it notes. Okay, so open to the first page and let's look at that. So you can make Post-it notes thinking about what type of questions you think might be on the reading counts test. So let's read the first 2 pages.
One night, a woman fell from a boat into the ocean. No one saw her fall. The waves were rough. Soon she grew tired and something bumped against her. A shark. She thought, "Oh no!"
Okay, is there anything there that you think might be a nonfiction question that they might ask you?
How did she fall off?
Okay. Does it tell us?
Nope.
Okay. And would that be like a fact about dolphins? These 2 pages, would that be a fact? Does that give you any facts about dolphins? Not really. And let's look back at the title. So we know that this is going to be about dolphins. So these first 2 pages are an introduction. Okay. So turn the page. Okay, keep going.
It wasn't a shark, it was a dolphin. Gently, it pushed her toward shallow water. At last, she crawled up on a sandy beach. The dolphin had saved her life. There are many amazing stories about dolphins and people. People have like dolphins for thousands of years. Ancient artists like to draw and paint dolphins.
All right, so what kind of a question, is there anything that you think might be a question on these 2 pages?
No.
Nothing? Let's look at this page right here. Did they give us a fact about dolphins?
Yes.
What was the fact?
That people have liked dolphins for thousands of years.
All right, so what would a question be then that would go with that?
Why have people liked dolphins for thousands?
Okay, does it tell us why on this page?
Yeah. No.
It doesn't, does it? So what would the question be? Yes.
I think the question would be...
So the question that I would make if I were doing this is, so it says people have liked dolphins for thousands of years. So the question would be, how long have people liked dolphins? And what would the answer be?
Thousands of years?
Yeah, how long have people liked dolphins? Okay. Okay, it's still not working? Yeah, that's fine. All right, so read the next page.
Dolphins seem to like us too. Some dolphins come close to shore. They swim right up to feed us. At one beach in Australia, dolphins let people pet them. What does a dolphin feel like? A wet river ball.
Okay, is there anything on here that you think might be a good question? Stop for a minute. Josiah, could you please move over here where you're going to be real focused and not by someone else? Right over here, please. Look, right there. Okay, go ahead.
No.
You don't see anything that might be a question? Okay, that's fine. Go on.
These dolphins help fishermen. Fishermen throw out their nets. The dolphins chase the fish right in.
Okay, does this give us a fact about dolphins?
Yes.
What is the fact?
Dolphins help fishermen.
Okay, how do they help them?
They chase the fish into the net.
Okay, so what would the question be?
Why do dolphins help fishermen?
Would it be why do they help fishermen or how do they help fishermen?
How do they?
Okay, because why we'd have to give a because answer, right? Like why they do it. So how do dolphins help fishermen? And what would the answer be?
They chase the fish.
Okay, so do you see how we're doing this? So as you're reading, I want you to make a prediction of a question that you think could make a question out of what's on the page, and then write your answer of question that you think you might be asked when you take your reading counts test. Okay, here's some Post-it notes. All right, nice job.